Okay, dear friends. I don't know about you, but I think I really need some poetry. And we have someone who is very special to us. She performs at the Poetry Brothel, a night that we run with the wonderful Jada that's there in the middle. Jada. And her name is Marianella Lopez. She comes all the way from Venezuela. She came here hidden in a coffin full of exotic fruits. And she has brought the passion of Latin America to our stage and to our lives. So give it up for the White Diaries, Marianella Lopez.
I dipped my conscience into my memory today. I've come to realize I've made mistakes, like I've never flown over the fence, never let myself let down my defense, never complained, more than I aimed to grow up perfect. But I didn't. I find no time for rhymes when I climb up the ladder of composure. I do feel the motion, but the commotion of the city, the explosion of its lights breaks even the slightest sense of emotion. I feel exposed when I don't hide my thoughts as well as my rancor. Still, I lack of an anchor to bind them to the ground. I lack of instruction, of practice, of compassion when I forget who I am, which is often. I usually drink coffee more than water, and my fingers shiver while my stomach whispers, that's all it can take. Then I have another, and the world just as sad as a better place. It only takes a minute for the sirens to load the air, for someone to howl my name as if life begged me to forget me again. I neglect me again. I miss the steps to reality and skip my bath today. I don't like showers. I don't flow through the hours like I used to. I've become too used to being used as the voice of contempt. I once was thrown out on the street. I was hanged, and my lies covered up his stripes. Still today, I don't know why, my perfume smells like the pain in his mouth. Not the pain of my arms dusting my back, not the pain from my veins healing the cracks of my heart, not the pain in my eyes when the stars didn't shine through the night. No. He burned my thighs to the rhythm of Tupac. He unbuttoned my shirt, kissed my neck, turned me around, ripped my vest, ripped my skirt, ripped my flesh, ripped my sex, raped my brain. It's only me cared. No, I didn't forget to forget me again. I once was thrown onto a bed, no longer scared of the scent of regret, no longer veiled with remembrance, no longer shredded by men, no longer chained, never more changed, never again will I be restrained. I swore I will not let me ignore. I do not need more than one no in the sentence. You do not need to be sober to understand this. You see, your indifference is not painless, but my verses are shameless. And I don't know where the end is, but my story, like many others, has been tainted by the patriarchy, and we can all pretend to misread what this means for as long as we wish to keep fading, to keep failing, to keep kneeling, to keep needing to prove we can be independent, to continue to hang on their necks as a pendant. We can all pretend there's no threat when the night turns you into prey, and the predator could be anyone. My bad. I shouldn't have worn a skirt. I shouldn't have been out so late. I should have controlled myself before the last old fashion. I shouldn't have let this happen. I should have known after the sunset I shouldn't be on my own, right? It's all my fault. It was too late to say no. I was too drunk to stand up, too drunk to fight back, too drunk to walk out, not too drunk to feel harm. There was no dignity in those shits tonight. I stormed out after the last burst of despair, dyeing the floor red all the way to the elevator. I hid my face, my discomfort, my blood, and crawled into a taxi. No! I didn't feel safe yet, but it's me the one to blame, right? I'd shaved my legs that day. I smelled like jasmine in spring and had the contour of my crimson lips perfectly colored. I don't know what I was thinking when I started this poem. I've only been sinking into my own body ever since then. No, there is no end. I never forget to forget me again.